F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams?
It's showtime, folks.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR. Friend request reviews and friend request friends to watch Better Call Saul. Season 4, Episode 4, titled Talk. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is today. I can't wait for this reaction.
Spoiling.
I ain't spoiling anything. I just can't wait.
You put up the twin shooters.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't put up no twin shooters. I don't know what you're talking about. But how you feel going into this next episode for me?
I'm ready, man. This season 4 already been, they ain't slow down. Like season 3 was solid.
Mm-hmm.
The ending was a banger. Season 4 premiere is probably one of my favorite premieres so far in the series. And then they just building and building and building. Nacho's in a terrible predicament. He went through some things that last episode, so I'm obviously worried about him. Also very worried about Jimmy and Kim's relationship. I don't think Kimmy gonna be loyal for much longer, man. I don't know if she could take too much more of this. And I'm also really interested in Nacho's dad.
Okay.
Again, I keep saying, like, he spoke about when is it gonna be over for you, and I wonder how he's gonna react to seeing Nacho. Like, I don't think he can hide those gunshots, you know what I'm saying, like from your family. So if his dad sees that, what is that gonna do to him? How is he gonna react to that? Is that gonna create some type of tension where his dad does something crazy and Nacho has to go and protect his dad, like, which he already is trying to do? So yeah, I'm all messed up right now. I'm ready to get up into this season so I could get some of these answers from these questions, bruh. You know it.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, man. Nacho's definitely going through a lot, but we might get a couple of those answers this episode. We'll see. But we're gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 10K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button and also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. It's time. It's time.
It's time.
With the bass drum.
King of Prediction Challenge. What is this?
A construction site. Clubhouse, a treehouse, what?
Hey, Dave Porter, man, you still doing your thing, huh?
I was just about to say that this is a nice little tune to open the episode with.
It really is.
It's real upbeat for all the drama that's gonna follow and all the depression. Like,
maybe.
I ain't recognize that tattoo.
Pretty sure you'll recognize this, though.
Matt, bro, I was gonna say, yo, is this Mike's son? I didn't think they was gonna bring us back that far, though.
He wanted me to talk.
Oh yeah, he was going to therapy with the little group sessions, huh?
You wanted me to talk.
I should have said it, bro. King of predictions. I could have took the crown right there, man. Come on.
Listen,
I ain't scared no more.
I be tossing them crowns out like it's Fall Guys. You ain't trying to grab
no,
man.
Remember what I said last episode? I said they ain't show us Mike, so he wasn't top of mind for me, man. They be excluding people.
They know how to play around.
They do. We in the slums.
For
they
real.
got mattresses and shit thrown on. Man.
See?
Gun check.
Oh.
Reggaeton.
You already know it. Okay. I want to say, y'all doing business with the door open, like?
Nah, for real though. I mean, that is quite a fortress, though, right? Even if the door
Yeah.
was open,
Yeah.
who gonna see?
Done.
What Gustavo plotting now, man?
You know that man can't stay still.
Oh, this is the cell phone store?
You bet.
CC Mobile.
Quite an impression on Mr. Boyd. He's talking about starting off as a shift supervisor. James, you still there?
He ain't gonna take this one neither.
I'm sorry. My plans have changed. I'm not going to be able to take that job.
This dude has truly fallen, man. This is y'all king.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. I got a name. He's not far from here. I've heard good things.
Is it Peter?
Thought you could give him a call.
It's a shrink?
I'm like, who is she referring this dude to right now?
Schedule.
Oh, jeez. I almost forgot to tell you.
He got a shift supervisor
I got a
position.
job.
Come on,
Really?
bruh.
Yep. You're looking at Albuquerque's newest mobile communications specialist. I'm a shift supervisor, even.
I don't even want to smile anymore.
I'll smile for you.
That is great.
Yeah, it's strictly gainful employment, and then 10 months from now, poof, I'm a lawyer again.
I'm talking about Kim not gonna be able to remain loyal. Like, couldn't even keep it trill right there.
Listen, I've been thinking it over, and I just can't pass up this opportunity. If the position is still open,
Okay. Look at me being too rough on these people. Maybe he is gonna pick it up. I mean, that's kind of why he took the Davidson Maine gig for Kimmy Kim Kim. Is this what I think it
Want to
is?
amend your request for a pretrial conference?
I honestly thought she was picking up extra gigs for money, and I was about to say,
Okay,
there's no way
next.
she's doing this right now.
CR 2003114.
Miss Wexler, do you have a matter before the court today?
You
No,
feel
Your
me?
Honor, just observing.
Yeah, what you... Is this where you got your last paralegal from?
For a steal.
About to kick Wexler out?
Judge Wilson, would like to see you in chambers at the next recess. In the first place. The state.
This is the only time he
Let me
has.
take my mind off this eggplant and okra.
Nah,
My wife insists you.
I don't like neither. It's the texture for me, though. Not really the taste. It's too mushy.
Are you researching something?
No, Your Honor.
And you're working on your procedure.
Just observing. I'm a solo practitioner now.
No kidding.
I'm outside counsel for Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde. I can't share all the details just yet, but I can give you broad strokes. She goes to the hospital for delivery, and there's a mistake with the anesthesia. The baby's delivered fine, but the young mother suffers serious brain damage, and they've hired one of the most expensive firms in the state.
HHN?
This is the plot of the verdict.
Yes, of course it is. And you won't find any Save the Broken Lawyer cases in it. Don't think that you are the first to try to rediscover their love of the law by trolling my court. You're not. Next time I see you lurking in my court, I'm going to put you to work.
Understood.
That whole spew just to tell you if I see you again, you working.
Bruh, you feel me? Like, I have no idea what judges do behind the scenes, so that was just kind of wild to see. Like, hello. Oh, ain't that old girl from the Kaylee school or church or something like that?
The church meeting.
Yeah, the church. I knew they had some attraction going there. Anita, that's her name. There we go.
Hey, Anita.
See
Yep.
it on her tag.
Usual for you? Yep. Thanks.
Got eagle eyes over here.
Bro, it was just on her name tag.
Nah, I know you got the Google prototypes. You just zoom in and shit.
Got the Jarvises, like, shits be like, Mike.
You know, speaking of group, I've been thinking about reaching out to Henry.
I think he needs a friend.
Henry's fine.
You talk to him?
Don't need to.
Then how do you know?
The guy's story changes every time he tells it.
Really? No, I don't think so.
The romantic night at the Cubs game, their first kiss,
Yeah?
never happened.
You can't know that. Why would anyone make up a story like that?
Okay.
Let's find out.
Here you go.
Watch him. He's got to tell. Like a bad poker player, when he's lying, he rubs his wrist.
You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Let's go.
Group tonight.
So this definitely wasn't a chance meeting, because I see Mike had the shirt unbuttoned and shit. Like, it wasn't a solid color. It was like red and blue, little patterns to it. I see that boy. He was sharp. Huh?
Yep, he was trying.
Man, CC Mobile, we made it.
We
Got the vest
legit.
on. Shift supervisor training today.
No custies.
Bad at all. Someone's at Tyler's Hardware.
Yeah, actually, it's a little slow.
Yeah, that store's always been a bit calmer. Just bring a book.
Any chance that you could move me to a store with a little more traffic?
Let's see. The Gold Street store is always hopping. But it looks like the schedule's all full right now. Let's give it a couple weeks and then we'll see.
Yeah, this ain't it, Jimmy. The printer store was popping more than this shit. He should have stayed over there. Playing some wall ball. Get it right. Trying to see who's his first custody gonna be. Okay, we still by the motel with Vic and them. The twins. I think I see what's happening here. Yeah, he said it was a silver Camaro or Corvette or some shit.
Firebird.
Firebird. That's what he said. They said, nah, we doing this right now. They got an RPG in the back.
Hey, amigos.
And they got the silver suits. And
Yes.
they got the silver suits.
I was waiting for you.
Finally,
I was waiting
and
for you
they
to
got
notice.
the silver suits. Yes, they finally got the matching silver surfers are back, baby. Let's go. This must be when they go from regular twins. Yup. To comic book twins.
Comic book villains. These motherfuckers is terrifying.
There we go, the dual wield. You motherfucker, you. Here we go. Dual wield, dual people. About to go ham. Look at that. Look how they walk.
Fucking son of
The Salamancas,
Yup.
the soldiers.
They get it popping.
What is the origin of the name Salamancas? It's a fire name, and it's perfect for the crew.
Yo,
Like,
imagine we get a Salamanca Breaking Bad.
it'll be too crazy. Is this backup? They came in with the pickup trucks. Rifle already out the joint. Come on, Nacho. Time to prove your worth. I know you still hurt, but there you go. Damn. His shit is bad. He gotta cock it with his freaking legs.
Yep.
Like, perfect shot right there. Look how this man just waiting. Just Woo. Okay, he was trying to bamboozle. Whack-a-mole.
Damn.
Bruh, for real, we in a war zone.
What the hell they got in that bag? The mans are out
They
there
say
with
call,
the
call us back
automatic.
when the gunshots go away. Oh yeah, innocent bystanders definitely got.
Yeah, you see that, right? It's all over the place.
Cause there was druggies, zombies all over, so they all got hit too. That's it. Come on, Nacho. Oh shit! I think he busted it. I didn't even see the second one. Bruh. There's only one person I know that ever went this hard, like. But he didn't make it out of his encounter. That's my boy Boromir, like. Boromir killed like 50 Urkai all by himself. That was sick, man. The freaking Silver Surfer. I'm glad they donned the suits to do that too. All right, let's see what's Gustavo have to say.
They're all done.
And the Salamanca brothers?
They made it.
Marco took a hit, but he'll pull through. I think they gave it to you.
And Nacho, he's smart too, man. Recruit this dude, man. Come on, guys, have a heart.
Get some rest.
Dang.
You have more to do.
Damn, I knew it. You got a busy day ahead of you, player. You better not let Pop see you like this.
Whoops.
Here we go.
Willow, you hadn't quite finished. Stacy?
Today I got up and I took a shower.
That's what he be
Kaylee
lying
woke up in her
for. He
own
got an
room,
eye
got
for
herself
Stacy,
ready
huh?
For school. It was just a regular morning.
Trying to connect.
I made French toast for breakfast. When I was making French toast, why didn't I remember that it's his favorite? I think about Maddie every single time I make breakfast, but not today.
Mike is pissed, bruh.
What if I forget him completely? I mean, I know I won't. That's like impossible, but...
There you go. He about to chime in.
I know I have.
There we go.
You know I have.
This guy at work, I've been avoiding him for the last 2 weeks. Ever since he got back from his vacation to Australia.
There you go.
She always wanted to go to Sydney, but money was tight. Finally, we were gonna go.
Yo, Mike about to snuff this dude in the middle of the meeting. I feel bad.
When she got her test results.
Look.
Here we
Mike,
go.
you have something you want to add?
Yo, you better be right, Mike. You better be right, bro. Cause
he's been coming in here for months, selling you a bill of goods, getting you all misty-eyed and loving every minute of it. Stop.
That's just not true.
Tell me I'll find her obituary. She wanted to go to Australia? Last month it was Cuba. Come on, Henry.
Come on, Mike.
It's getting real. He about to pull up the death certificate right now.
You have no shame.
They need to confirm this shit, bruh. They not gonna confirm it.
You wanted me to talk. I talked.
Damn. Oh, snap. They cold for that.
Respóndeme. No estoy para juegos.
That's crazy. Answer me sound like he said respond to me in English. Language. So cool.
Tienes que irte. Ahorita mismo.
Guess who?
Dios mío.
Yep.
Mijo. ¿Te han hecho?
Estaría salvo si lo haces.
Killing his pop, man. Killing his pops, man. Come on.
He ain't got nobody else.
Is this Mike back at work?
No.
No. Who calling? Stacy? That phone's so old, the display screen look like a sticker, bruh. That shit look crazy. Like, he curved it. He never curved Stacy in Kaylee's calls. What's that about? He embarrassed about spazzing last night?
It's possible. I mean, he did go hard.
Do not double
doesn't
step.
say anything about. Yeah.
Top
We'll fix
guys,
that.
huh?
He didn't even have to say anything.
So we're pulling all the E-track straps.
Is that a question?
Pull 'em.
Yo, this dude is a menace, bro. He making everybody's life miserable, man.
He wants to see you
Yeah?
tonight.
Look at Mike. He be tight. Look at that little lip. Man, slam that shit down. This guy, huh? What are we on today? I said they walked away like Jimmy and Marco. Now look at that.
Hey, whoa. This is more than we talked about.
Sold for higher than you
Bavarian
thought.
boy made quite a splash at the Collectibles Expo. Cash came fast and clean. Got any more where that came from?
No, not really.
Bummer. When you do, call the vet. Yeah? Yeah, new job, new phone. You never know who's listening.
Keep it professional.
Never know who's listening.
That's crazy. They really done started something, huh? Come on, man. Show me what this man wrote. Okay. Nice little sales pitch.
Yep.
You got a bunch of paranoid people in your community. It'd be nice. All right, let's see what missions we about to go on.
Yes, let's see.
Look at this dude. He cannot stop with that lip. he always giving himself away. Nah, Mike do the teeth suck. Hector do the inside of the jaw chew. It's like he chewing on his and sniffing his upper lip at the same time. Like,
Do you have something to tell me?
Nacho Varga.
Okay.
I wondered when you were going to get around to this.
You came to me.
I said I wouldn't kill Salamanca. I never promised to be his bodyguard.
You heard?
What now?
Exactly. What now? Is this your hit squad? You see how you looking at everybody? What's
You're
up?
gonna make a move, you better make it.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna, are they? You brought me here because you haven't asked. So why don't you stop running a game on me and just tell me about the job?
You heard? Let's go. Respect demands respect. Man. You see the way they all stepped up when he took that step towards Gustavo?
Because they know.
Ponytail would have never did that. He would have never moved at all if Mike stepped towards Hector like that. He wouldn't even known that it happened. Like, Mike stepped towards you? I didn't see that. Like, man. Someone really called him Don Ponytail.
You did.
I know, but I was joking. Don't put. Someone said R.I.P. to him. Like, don't put respect on his name.
Listen.
Don't say R.I.P. to him.
Aight, there we have it. Episode 4 in the books. Yeah, man, we got to see the official Silver Surfer twins come back, which was always a good thing, you know. Nacho going through his ups and downs. This episode was, you know, it was all over the place, you know, but very enjoyable for me. I love this episode. What are your thoughts on this episode, for me?
I loved it. I liked it a lot because, like, although I always say I love BCS and what they do with how they do it, this episode, like, if coming straight out of Breaking Bad the way we did, like, this episode is kind of like where my expectations were for BCS, like, from the beginning. So, like, now that we're finally here, I'm just like, oh shit, like, this is it. Like, we really seeing the beginning of things, like, and yeah, man, it was exciting. So let's hop in, man. It was exciting. There was a couple like little things here and there that I was enjoying as well. Like Kimmy, you know, she had a couple minutes, some screen time this episode that I was kind of curious though. Like I still don't understand what's the point of her sitting in on the cases and stuff like that. For a second there, I thought that she needed some extra bread because I remember she asked about the courthouse and stuff. And for a second, I'm just like, I know she ain't doing no little $700 pop cases out here for some extra bread, because maybe she felt like, you know, Mesa Verde is cool, but she still needs a little bit of extra to, you know, take care of the whole relationship, which she's kind of doing, like, low key. And like having two big clients was too much, so maybe having one big client and then doing little stuff on the side, you know, could be manageable. But I guess that's not the case. It looks like she's, like she said, just observing. So I wonder what she is just trying to observe. I don't know if she's out there recruiting paralegals or what, but the judge didn't seem like he was with it. And again, I don't know what the hell judges do behind the scenes. Like every time they do show them behind the chambers, they're just doing like extra arguing for the case that's taking place anyways. So I didn't really know what to expect from that interaction. He definitely bamboozled me with the whole little plot of a movie that I've never seen before, because I'm just like, okay, I guess something good's coming out of it. But nah, like he said, ain't no save a client cases. Maybe that's what it is though. Maybe he did hit it on the nail when he said that to her. And if he did, then I don't know, it's kind of a red flag, because if she's not feeling fulfilled with what she's doing with Mesa Verde, then that's no good. You know what I'm saying? Like she left HHM, you know, I would say for herself, but also for kind of Jimmy, right? Like, and she's been doing this solo practitioner stuff. She went in the game with Jimmy, but stayed separate because she, you know, kind of came in there with the trust issues. But I think that was a smart way to do it, because, you know, see where Jimmy's at now, where she's at. But now, like, I feel like all that she sacrificed might be, I don't know, catching up to her. So like if that is the case, that, you know, the thing she's doing is no longer fulfilling, it's gonna have negative stipulations to it for Kimmy. And then she was also addressing Jimmy about going to a therapist. I think, you know, I probably jumped ahead of myself saying she's projecting, but I do think that she probably needs one herself too, though, because of the shit that she's been going through, feeling guilty about McGill, feeling guilty, or going through the car crash, like things like that. So maybe Jimmy does also need therapy. I think he does, but I think Kimmy also does need some too. So I don't know, I feel like they might be playing with some things here, might be foreshadowing some demise that I keep calling out, because we also saw Jimmy lie to Kim as well. Well, he didn't lie, but I don't know, he's being weird though. Like, it's just, the relationship just ain't in a good place. Like it's like when they're together, they can be happy around each other, you know, like it's like they could forget about everything else, but that in itself is not good, because then when shit hits the fan, they're not prepared for it. Like, so I don't know, I'm worried about I keep saying it, but I'm really worried about their relationship, because it's like they throw little shit here and there where it makes it look like it's gonna deteriorate, but then they throw some other shit where it's like, nah, this is perfectly fine. Like, but so I don't trust it right now. Like, so those are some little things that I was, you know, really enjoying about this episode. Shout out to Mike, you know, I seen him glowing a little bit, had his chest out and shit like that. His part was crazy with the flashback was dope in the beginning, right? Like, that was cool, showing that, because we never even they didn't even give that man an actor. That's how much they respect Mike. They like, we not gonna show a young Mike's face, right? Because there's only one Mike Ehrmantraut, bro. But like, it was kind of crazy to see that, because, you know, we all know Mike's, you know, internalizes things and stuff like that. So it seems like he's getting a little bit more open and group, and, you know, I don't know, it's like Mike is like grasping at humanity while like the things around him are, you know, continuing to pull him out of it. You know, like I feel like when Mike retired and moved to Albuquerque and stuff like that, like that was his chance to, you know, just be Mike Ehrmantraut and take care of his grandkids and stuff like that. But just the circumstances that are coming from that are just causing life to be a lot more dramatic than what he needs it to be. Like, and I still remember that line that he says, sometimes it feels good to fix things. And we can tell that it does, you know, it does make him feel good when he's doing good things and, you know, making people feel good. You can see he glows a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like a little light bulb, right? So seeing like the way that he like has to maneuver to take care of the people he loves, it kind of sucks. And then knowing that Mike dies in Breaking Bad, it makes his origin story that much worse. Like, or it's more sad. Like his origin story's fire, obviously, but like, yeah, it's just kind of sad seeing him sometimes on screen going through some of this shit. Like, and then when he spazzed, the whole Henry thing, bruh, I don't think they're gonna close that. I think they did close it, but like I don't think they're gonna confirm whether Henry really had a wife or not. Like, and if they don't, I'm okay with that, bruh. I'm perfectly fine with us, the viewers, deciding on if Mike is, kind of just was off the rails this episode, possibly or not, because things are irritating him. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't like being in group in the first place, right? He internalizes shit, so he already starting to speak. So that's probably already, a little pet peeve of his. Like, damn, now I'm talking and shit. But basically, what he said, we all just sitting here in each other's sorrow and stuff like that, So now he's part of that cycle. So maybe, and then he's doing his little management shit. So even though he might like doing it or might be doing it to cover up the paper trail, I could tell that probably takes his toll as well on him. And then also just the fact that he's kind of like under Gus still, like under his foot. You see when Gus called, he don't really like that. Like,
also too, to add to the reason I feel he spazzed was Stacy. She was there telling that whole story, how like she was forgetting Maddie and all this other stuff, and that was kind of like, you could see it was hitting, and as she progressed into the story, as the story progressed, he was getting madder and madder, and then like it got to him, and it was like, okay,
so he was about to cry.
Yeah, like I can release this on someone, like, so.
Yeah,
I felt like Stacy definitely kind of, channel his I guess damn, I can't find a word for it, but
I wonder if some of that was happening before group then, because like he kind of already had his sights on Henry before that, but you're right though, it was supposed to be more of like a fun thing though, between him and Anita.
Yes,
so you're right, like the forgetting Maddie shit definitely did push him to the limit and explode like that. But again, if we never find out if Henry really had a wife or not, bro, I don't even care.
I believe
bro.
Mike. I believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe it. I don't care.
Exactly, bro. This is Mike we talk about. He knows shit about everybody. Like,
he said last month it was Cuba.
Yo, like if wifey can't want to go to different places.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You feel me? I could tell you 5 places my girl would go to right now. Like, just because I say a different one each month don't mean I'm lying. So that shit was kind of wild, because like if he wasn't, like if Henry really does have a wife, imagine what he's going through now. Like that dude's probably, he probably at home with his freaking head between his knees right now, like going through it. Yeah. So that's kind of crazy. Like I would like them to revisit it, but if they close it like that, it is what it is, man. Shout out to the twins. They donned the suits. I'm glad they did it in the silver. Finally, right? Because they was really showing up in like blues and reds and beiges and stuff like that.
They were killing it.
They pulled up. They was, but I'm used to the silver suits. That's their trademark for me. Like, so when they pulled up in the suits and then got it popping in the suits, I'm just like, this is it. Like, this the trade. This the Silver Surfer twins. So that was dope, because like I said, those were like the type of scenes that I was expecting when I was coming into this show. Like thinking that we were gonna see a lot of those kind of origin stories and wars between territory and drugs, etc., etc. So we definitely starting to scratch that surface, and it's been crazy, man. And then again, same sentiments for Nacho as they were for last episode. And his pop finally saw him. So they didn't go too deep into it, but a dad's gonna be a dad, man. So even though he kicked him out, let him pour out a whole glass of milk without complaining, a dad's still gonna be a dad. So I'm worried about that, because technically, like, Nacho is kind of going through what he's going through because of the Salamancas, because he's part of they squad. But what he just went through today was a direct repercussions from being under Gus's foot. So I'm just kind of worried that Pops is gonna go after the Salamancas, thinking that that's who got his boy shot up, and things are just gonna go bad And yeah, the Vargas, I'm sorry, man. It might be over for them, like, and I like them.
Yeah.
So
I do too.
Yeah, man. And then, you know, just nothing too big, but I did like seeing Jimmy go collect his money because I think, obviously the guy is important because he was in Breaking Bad, but I think he's gonna have a little bit more screen time in BCS as well. Like, you know, he doesn't have the Vominos Pest Company yet. He looked like he's just a delivery dude for soft drinks and stuff. So, and he loved the lick, right? He definitely enjoyed it. So I think that the next time Jimmy calls, he's definitely gonna respond, and we might see them do some more things together. Jimmy's hella bored at work. He's trying to pull in clients. I do like that though, like, cause we get those like glimpses of Jimmy trying, right? It's just like, and I think that's what keeps us attached to him, thinking that he's a good guy, but like, cause he is, you know, he went back, he took that call and was like, you know, a light bulb moment. Let me write this message on the freaking window, and hopefully that'll bring in some clients. But we know that's not gonna happen. We know my man's gonna get bored again and go slip and do some shady things. But it is kind of good to see him try, because we want him to, you know, Saint Jimmy, right? Trying to hold on to this man. We know it's not gonna happen, but it is what it is. Overall, this was good. This season's definitely gonna shape up. I could tell.
Yeah, I think this season definitely just shows you how good they are when it comes to writing, because, like you said, you came with the intentions of this is what you were gonna see. Yet we're getting this in season 4 so kind of late, you feel me? But yet it's so naturally brought into the story that all of it is believable. It's like, okay, this makes sense. So that's why I just love BCS, because it just makes so much sense, the trajectory that these characters are going in. And now we starting to get the origins of Gus and how he became, you know, how he came into power. How, you know, because in Breaking Bad he has a lot of power, you know what I'm saying? And now we see why. Is because he's been planning for such a long time. So I can't wait.
That boy strategic, man.
I can't wait for us to get further into the season, because, you know, now everybody's talking about 4-8. That's the episode everybody waiting for. So, you know,
we'll be there this week.
Yep, we'll be there pretty soon. So be prepared for that, because it's coming, and it's coming fast. All right, man. So, if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
Damn. I feel like I should score before I start talking and after. Because I ain't gonna lie, in my head, I was like, this was cool, like an 8.5. But after talking about it, I feel like I'm gonna give it like a 9 or something, like 8.7 or something up there. Like a high 8. I don't know if it's a 9, but it's a high 8. You know, this shit was good. I like this. I give it the high 8, 8.8.6, 7, 8, 9 too.
All right, there we go. 8.8.6.92. There we go. If I had to score this episode, I think an 8.5 is suitable. It's a good episode. Has a lot of great moments, you know, but I don't think it reaches that point of like, I don't know. Damn.
That's what you feel me?
Yeah, it's like that
it's
Mike scene,
8,
like that Mike scene. It's not important to the story, but yeah, it was so good. Performances. Yeah,
you can't give BCS episodes solid numbers. There got to be like a decimal or something. Like.
I'm gonna give it a 9.1.
Okay.
But y'all already know, man. We appreciate each and every single one of y'all. If y'all still here, lingering around with us over here rambling, but you know, we appreciate y'all for staying. If y'all haven't already, man, comment down below. Let us know what we missed in this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe. FRR out. Peace.